Hey, Cigar Box Nation, it is Shane Spiel. I'm here at my workbench, and I just finished overhauling this old Tommy O cigar box guitar. It's a solid body that was built by Tommy O Hartwell in Hinton, West Virginia, back in 2007. I have used this in concert a lot since then, but a couple years ago, the pickups died. The wiring got killed. So last night I put in new pickups, or I put in one new pickup. This is a snake oil right here. And I put in a psycho knob right here. Actually, the psycho knob is here and the battery is held here. But what I want to talk about today is this. Whenever I put in a new volume knob, the pot was very hard to turn. And anytime you get a volume pot, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if you put a new volume pot in there and you try to turn it, it's really tight. Well, what's going on there is as they made these pots, they greased them up real good on the inside, and there's lube right inside here that needs to be cleaned out. Okay? So in order to make this pot move a lot easier and a lot faster, as you know, you're playing, you want this to turn nice and easily. Just get some Radio Shack control contact cleaner and lubricant, and all you want to do is you want to spray it right down the shaft here, right in there. You get it in there a couple times, and then just work it. And it's easier to work if you have a volume knob on it. That way it turns easier. So that's what I did with this one last night. I sprayed it real good, and I put this Gibson speed knob on here, and I just worked it back and forth, back and forth. And what that did was it loosened it up really well, because as I play, I like to have my pinky roll off the volume to do like flute sounds and volume swells, and that needs to be nice and loose. So that's all you do. You take your control cleaner right down the shaft, like boom, like that, and then just work it. And what that'll do is get rid of the extra grease that's in there holding that shaft down. You may want to put a little back here too if it's still giving you trouble. Put it right in there like you would, clean any other pot. That's it. It's a very simple little tip, but trust me, it makes a big difference. So, okay, let me show this off real quick to you. I showed you how to clean the pot. I put the psycho knob in here. This used to be a pickup selector switch. There was two P90s in here, and I took them both out. CB Gitty has these snake oil pickup rings, and that covered the old hole really well for this. So I put a snake oil mini humbucker in the neck, because that's where I like the sound. And then I put the psycho knob here. The psycho knob has a 5-position switch, and it's bypass. There's a boost that gives you a Brian May treble boost. The blues tone, which is more or less like Pete Townsend, Who's Next. Rock tone, which is like a Proco Rat. And the last one is the metal tone, which is scooped mids, just like Slash. Now, you got to see, I had to put, of course, instead of using the knob that came with the psycho knob, I put in this skull tuner. CB Gitty sells these as well. It's not a skull tuner, it's a skull knob. But I figured it went with my tuners that I have right here. Oh, where is the camera? There it is. I put those in there. So it just kind of went with the whole motif. But yeah, I will be doing a demo video on this eventually, but I just wanted to show you that little tip about volume knobs. Make sure you loosen those suckers up before you put them in, because trust me, the last thing you want is to be playing in concert and have to roll off your volume, and you're just like trying to turn it hard. It's just because there's a little bit of extra grease in there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll try to get another broadcast a little later today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.